your name,
like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I march until it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward.
Hello friends and allies, and welcome to the miniseries Zero to Soul. Today we're gonna visit 4 different hunting areas, and we're actually gonna reach 4.5 KKXP an hour. And we're also gonna do some daily boosted creature today as well. But let's get to the first area. So today we're going to -2 in Fairist to hunt Twisted Pocas and Dark Fawns, because constantly we are rolling the praise to see which monsters we're getting. And today we got a Twisted Poke, so let's go this spawn. Since the update of increasing the respawn, it's actually enough to only be at -2 here. And don't forget to bring a Dwarven Ring. Let's take a look on the Hunt Analyzer. With 150% and 1 XP prey, we're doing 1.6 KKXP an hour almost. And to finish the charms here, it's gonna take around 2 hours and gain ourselves 50 charm points, because I don't think it's worth to finish the buggies here. And with this experience, we're actually taking 1 level for each 35 minutes. So having around 200k profit an hour, and also making some charms and making some levels. This is a really good area, and I think you could actually go here in lower level than myself, but that's also optional. Today is boosted creature of Crawler, and in this creature you will be looting grasshopper legs and crawler head platings, which are used for imbuing protection against energy. So this is a great day to go for some crawlers. And I recommend that you do not focus this spawn too much today, because we wanna charm hunt this area when it's ladybugs out. So this shouldn't be really the focus of finishing the crawlers. Maybe just go here for 1 hour or 2 to get some crawler plates and grasshopper legs. And damn, the grasshopper legs on my server is around the value of 80k at the moment, because it's war, but also I think because of the Char Bazaar. Many people need the legs on their sub-chars. So this is a great area to make some money. By looking at the Hunt Analyzer, we can see that we're making 500k profit an hour. And minus the imbues, let's say 400k profit an hour. And at 150%, we're making 1.5 KKXP an hour with a boosted creature of Crawler. And with a value of Crawler head plating on 3k each and grasshopper legs on 70k, we are pulling really good profit here with 120 plates an hour. And when it comes to hunting, it's enough just to hunt the surface. And my recommendation for how long to hunt here is actually, unless it's not ladybugs here, I wouldn't recommend to go here. And today it's boosted creature and you see the profit. Maybe it's worth to go here a little bit. The next spawn we're gonna try is in Oramond, and we're gonna go Gloof East. And you probably noticed that we're changing the demon helmet into a dwarven helmet, because I wanted some more protection. But after hunting here for 30 minutes, I should have probably went for the Sauron helmet, because I really need the protection. And I added an prismatic ring to the calculation as well, because the monsters are hitting really hard, but so are we as well. Because of our high axe fighting skill and our imbues, we're actually dealing quite a lot of damage. And to our advantage, we are kiting this area, trying to use Itito and then kiting some of the monsters while running with them. Because if I were to be boxing at this level range, I will most likely die. So, if you are on 130 EK, I highly recommend to not go this area. I will wait for a couple of more levels, so you feel more confident with boxing. But anyways, we were making 2.3 KKXP an hour almost, with 1 experience prey and 150%. So this area has high potential in the future, when we are not scared of boxing this area. And it will take, at level 130-ish, it will take 3 hours to finish the charm. But once you're high level enough, I believe it will only take like 1.5 hours to make the charm here. Because we can go here really fast once we hit a little bit of a higher level. And this is one of my favorite spawns actually. Because it feels like going to Nightmare Island, Falcons or Skeletons. You know, it's just running in circle and feeling really dead inside. Welcome to Barclays. This is the greatest spawn for knights. So let's call this lava lurkers for knights. This is a masochistic spawn where the monsters are not spawning with full HP because they are hurting themselves. And doing the quest here takes around 20 minutes, which is a part of the cults of Tibia. And if you're lower level like me, I highly recommend that you bring a time ring and a speed set to make the quest, because you will be needing speed to do this quest. And this is my favorite spawn to power gaming, to take a lot of levels. By looking at the hunt analyzer, you can see that we're doing 4.5 KKXP an hour at 225% with 1 damage prey. And I believe if we were to be putting on a secondary prey, to have 2 preys in here, I think we will be hitting like 5 KKXP an hour. And at the moment, with the current experience, we're taking a level for each 13 minutes. Let's just talk about the spawn before I'm gonna go into some stats, so how quick you could be leveling here actually, if you're ready to pay for it. So, this spawn decreases your distance fighting, and I actually done a video here for paladins, which you can check out if you like. But the decreased distance fighting, so it's not really the best to go here as a paladin. I would more likely recommend Isavi or lava lurkers. But for a knight, this is an amazing spawn where Exoremin becomes really great. They have a high physical damage, but also life drain. So put on your right arrow slot item and also a necklace of the deep if you're at my level range. And the current experience will be much changed once I take a little bit higher level, because I'm getting really attacked heavily and going down in HP a lot. So when I take a little bit higher level, I will be ready to pull more monsters at some certain spots, and the experience will increase by a lot. Okay, just for the fun of it, if I were to be power gaming, how quick could I take some levels here if I wanted to? At level 137 we made 4.5 KKXP an hour by having XP boost and 1 prey. I'm just gonna assume that we will be making 5 KKXP an hour if we were going with double preys. So let's say we're going to make 13 KKXP a day. Is that a fair? I would say that's a fair assumption if we were to be playing 3 hours a day. On the very first day of playing 3 hours a day in this area, I will go from level 138 to 150 on the first day, and already there I believe I will have a sick increase in experience, because the HP pool will be increasing and I will be safer and therefore increase my pulse. But let's just continue say that I will take 13 KKXP an hour, but it will most likely be more as I take more levels. So let's say the experience is going still. We're still making 13 KKXP an hour without any increase in this spawn. So if we were level 130 and we wanted to take level 200, that will take 7 days. And from level 200 to 300 will take 24 days. But most likely it will take less time. But it will also be expensive, because this assumes that we are going to go with 2 experience boost a day and also going with praise, either with damage or experience. But we also have a lot to look forward to, because at the moment I'm using an axe which have mana leech and vampirism. Soon I will be changing to crit on the axe once I want to be power gaming. So this spawn will go crazy in a little bit once I want to be power gaming and I'm done with charming. So we will see for the future how this spawn will evolve. Maybe I will even go low blow as a first charm and put it here, because low blow will be great in Asuras and it will also be great here. So, if you guys are still here, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you are following me here on YouTube. I gave some recommendation for Grey Island and Profit Hunting, and I also made some suggestion of where to power game if you want to take some quick levels. And we are also always focusing the charm. And most likely I will be needing to go back to every single spawn which I'm showing, because after going there for 1 hour I'm getting bored and going for the next one. But I will be going back there sooner than later. So, see you guys in the next video, and thank you very much for watching.